Prime factorization. Factor the following natural number. If the number is prime, state so. Here we have the number 980. We're going to factor this number into the set of prime numbers by using a factor tree. To create your factor tree, first write the number 980. Next, we want to think of two numbers that when multiplied together will give you 980. These can be any two numbers. Your final answer will still be the same. I know that 10 times 98 is 980. Now we want to look at each one of these numbers and find two numbers that when multiplied together will give me that number. So if we look at the number 10, what times what will equal 10? I know that 2 times 5 equals 10. Now 2 and 5 are prime numbers. That means that the only factors are 1 and itself. So I'm going to circle these to indicate that these numbers can't be factored any further. Now I want to factor 98. I know that 2 times 49 is 98. And 2 is a prime number, so I'll circle it. Now I want to look at the factor 49. 49 can be factored into 7 times 7. And 7 is also a prime number, so I'll circle those factors to indicate that they're prime numbers. Now that I've factored all of my numbers as far as they can go, I now have my set of prime numbers. And the prime numbers are 2 times 5 times 2 times 7 times 7. All I did was I took the numbers that I previously circled. When you multiply these numbers together, you'll get 980. That's how we know we have the correct answer. So this is our prime factorization. Typically, we write our prime factorization in increasing order. So we can just rearrange this as 2 times 2 times 5 times 7 times 7. Either answer is correct. Factor the following natural number. If the number is prime, state so. Here we have the number 71. And again, we want to factor this into the set of prime numbers. So we need to ask ourselves, what times what will give me 71? If we use our calculator, we can try to divide 71 by several numbers. So we can do 71 divided by 2. And when we do that, we get a decimal. It's not a whole number, so I know that 71 is not divisible by 2. If I try 71 divided by 3, I also get a decimal number, so I know that 71 is not divisible by 3. And I can repeat this process by trying 71 divided by 4, 71 divided by 5, and so on to see if I can get a whole number, because I want to know two whole numbers that when multiplied together give me 71. Now, none of these numbers give me a whole number. That means that 71 is a prime number. 71 is prime because the only factors of 71 are 1 times 71. No other number when multiplied together will give us 71. So our answer is prime.